Good morning, and welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, Redlands. My name is Sandra Prince, and I'm the spiritual director here. If it's your first time here with us, I'm delighted to have you join us today. With this modern technology, we get to be in each other's living rooms or spiritual centers just by pressing a button. So if you're joining us on YouTube or Facebook Live, welcome. The Center for Spiritual Living is a new thought community living in ancient wisdom based on the science of mind. The science of mind philosophy was developed in the early 20th century by writer and lecturer Ernest Holmes. Dr. Holmes was a man on a mission. He studied truth from all the world's religion traditions and spiritual paths. And Holmes developed a fresh new way for us to look at ourselves and how we fit into the world. At CSL Redlands, every philosophy is honored here, along with every race, sexual orientation, and physical distinction. This is a diverse community. There are many paths to the divine. We can call it God, peace, love, spirit. Whatever you call it, it is that power that resonates with you. You don't have to leave your regular philosophy or nature of knowledge to join us anytime. We recognize and refer to many holy scriptures, such as the Bible, the Quran, the Torah, and the Bhagavad Gita, just to name only a few. So welcome everyone, and enjoy the service as we celebrate the powerful being which lives inside of each and every one of us. So thank you. Now, we are live streaming today, so if anybody comes in this area, we ask that you just sit down on the mat. That way, you're not in front of the cameras, and the people on the live stream can view. So I have a few announcements. And so first announcement is we have our 1-minute miracles. Our practitioners are available after service for prayer. So what can we know for your highest good? We also have a Saturday morning market in Redlands, and volunteers are needed to be there for the morning market. If you're interested, please see Holly. We have a treatment and meditation class starting soon. We ask if you're interested in it, please sign up on our sign-in sheets. And we have the Infinite Way book study that's Monday and Thursday from 8 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. If you're interested, also see Holly for that. So we have our metaphysical fair coming on April the 1st from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and we'll be in Holmes Hall for this particular fair. We have a concert coming up, Easter in the Ukraine, with Gilman Carver here. So if you're interested in volunteering for that or signing up to come to the concert, please see Gilman, and there's a sign-in sheet. We also want to recognize Youth Hope. Youth Hope is an organization in Redlands that support our youth in this community. And so they're asking for food items to assist them. So they're asking for granola bars, noodles, marinara sauce, cereal, milk, quick snacks, and canned goods and rice. So next Sunday, I'll have a basket back in the back. You can bring those items and put them in the basket or the box, and then we can deliver those to Heidi Myers or Monica Saunders with the Youth Hope Center. So as you can see this morning, if you're in our sanctuary and online, that we are really have a lot going on today. So we're celebrating Durga. And so I just want to tell you a little bit about it. So Durga is the goddess Durga is a supreme power and the creator of the universe. The text consists of approximately 700 verses arranged into 13 chapters. The verses of the text are recited every day in some Deva temples. The reason for the chanting is to change the entire space around and change the energy, to get in tune with nature and around ourselves, to bring harmony to our existence. The concept of the infinite as mother is a key factor. In the Rig Vedas, They bear testimony to the fact that even in ancient times there existed a belief that the supreme ruler is all compassionate mother. The conception of divinity as Deva, Durga, or Shri is not merely a theory, but a practical way of life. The mother is the personality that appeals most to the human heart, whereas the father is perceived as a hard taskmaster. So Durga is a great warrior goddess, an embodiment of the lethal energy of divine anger when turned against evil. She conquers many evil demons in the world and took many different forms during the battles at different times and periods. Durga assumes many aspects according to the task that to be performed, sometimes sweet and tender, and other terrible and devouring. She is the truth behind thought, willing, feelings, understanding, action, and form. So to summarize, this is the journey of self-realization. Oh, 1 second, sorry about that. So Durga is much more than a meaningless chanting. So the chanting is not meaningless. It really means something. The devoted seeker it is important to understand the esoteric meaning of Durga and to follow them in order to attain the goal of self-realization and the ultimate samadhi. Thank you. Now we'll have some music, but we're waiting on our musicians to come up.
Are you singing on the Ganesha? Anybody that's singing on the Ganesha, now is the time. That's right. There's a lot of reverb. Hello? We're trying to get our musicians to the stage, and it's just going to take us a minute or two. It'll happen, but not right this instant. If you have something to say, yes, feel free.
As you see on the altar, you are seeing the three forms, one in green, the other one in red, and the third one in white, if you can notice more clear. The three forms are the three energies. Energy is the Shakti in the Sanskrit translation, and the three energies that are there, one is for creation, one is for sustenance, and one is for dissolving. If you put the other way, the green is for destroying the evil or the power, control, and the red is for prosperity, the wealth, and the white is for knowledge. So it's not like a form that we are worshipping here, it's the energy that everyone needs or everyone wants to have power, to have control of the situation, whatever it is. And also we want to prosper in any way that we can. And the knowledge. Nobody will deny that when the knowledge is coming, we want to accept it and take the knowledge as it comes. So these are the three basic requirements for any human being, and that's the one we are personifying there. And as a visual learner, not everyone can just imagine things in the mind. So those who want to have a physical concept and visual thing, so that's what we are representing here. And the first song, the prayer we are going to do is for Lord Ganesha. Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. So for anything that we want to start, starting is the hard thing. Once we start, it moves on. And we are afraid of obstacles and we don't start anything. So to give that push for us, so in our philosophy, we have the Ganesha, who will be the remover of the obstacles. The reason is, if you look at him, there are a lot of impediments in his form itself. But in spite of all of that, he can do a lot of things. So that gives a courage for us. By looking at him, hey, if he can do it, I can do it too. So that's the concept here. So we are starting the Ganesh prayer now.
Oh, yeah,
Ganesha
Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Vagisha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Vagisha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Vagisha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Vagisha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Uma Sunayanam Saranam Ganesha Shiva Suma Saranam Ganesha Shiva Kumarane Sharanam Sharanam Ekadantaya Sharanam Sharanam Bhalachandraya Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha Lambodharani Saranam Sharanam Gauri Putraya Sharanam Sharanam Vigna Vinayaka Sharanam Sharanam Ganena Tataya Sharanam Sharanam Vagisha Sharanam Sharanam Vagisha Vagisha Sharanam Sharanam Vagisha Vagisha Sharanam Sharanam Vagisha गणेश शरणं शरणं गणेश गणेश शरणं शरणं गणेश गणेश शरणं शरणं गणेश गणेश शरणं शरणं गणेश वागीश शरणं शरणं वागीश वागीश शरणं शरणं वागीश वागीश शरणं शरणं वागीश वागीश शरणं शरणं वागीश गणेश शरणं शरणं गणेश गणेश शरणं शरणं गणेश
Okay, yeah. Now we are going to light the lamp and give the arati. This is like a, whenever we do the offering, whenever we do the puja, the worship, we use lot of things. Basic is the 5 elements. The 5 elements is the earth, the water, the fire, and the air. The last one is the space. So we are using the space and we use the water. Before you came, we did the beginning of worship, we did it. So we use the water, we use the dhupa, incense, which is the air. And at the end, when we are really feeling the bliss of the divine, then we light the lamp and we sing the song and do the arati. So that's the one we are doing the arati song right now.
Om Jai Ambe Gauri Maiya Jai Shama Gauri Tumko nis din dyavat Maiya ji ko nis din dyavat Hari Brahma Shiva ji Om Jai Ambe Gauri Mag Sindur Virajat Liko
Because we have other things to do.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं देव देव त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धु च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं देव देव.
Now we are going to chant the one we are doing every day, these 10 days, which is the Sonja was explaining, like 700 verses, 13 chapters. In that, few chapters are more powerful, highly important. In that we picked the fifth chapter. Fifth chapter explains how this is all about energy, really. Everything is about energy, and energy is the ability to do the work. And as long as we are living, we are doing the work, and the work is done. If you think I am doing the work, we are a failure. But all work is done by the divine, and we are instruments. So that energy that's making us do everything is in every single faculty that we have in us. So the one we are going to read now is the inner energy. The outer energy is the 5 elements and the physical world, but the inner energy is inside us. Inside us, whether we are having hunger, the thirst, whether you are hungry, you are thirsty, whether you are eating, digesting, whether you are sleeping, all this is that energy that's doing. So that's what we are going to chant now. And if you want the real, all the stanzas explanation, we will give it later. Let us start. The inner energy inside us, that's what we are recognizing and realizing and glorifying it.
शब्दिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु विष्णुमायेति शब्दिता नमः नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु चैतन्येत्यभिधीयते या देवी सर्वभूतेषु चैतन्येत्यभिधीयते नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु निद्रारूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु निद्रारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शुद्धरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु क्षुधारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु छायारूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु छायारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु तृष्णारूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु तृष्णारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु जातिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु जातिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लज्जारूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लज्जारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु लक्ष्मीरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मृत्तिकायां संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु वृत्तिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु वृत्तिरूपेण संस्थिता समस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु स्मृतिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु स्मृतिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु दयारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु तुष्टिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु तुष्टिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु भ्रान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता या देवी सर्वभूतेषु भ्रान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः
इन्द्रियाणामधिष्ठात्री भूतानां च अखिलेषु या भूतेषु सततं तस्यै व्याप्तिदेव्यै नमो नमः चितिरूपेण या कृष्णम् एतद्व्याप्य स्थिता जगत् नमस्तस्यै
नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै नमो नमः
Okay, now the next part is recognizing that inner energy that within us is the divinity. So we see the divine everywhere, in everything. It doesn't have to be the human. In any living being, any living entity, even non-living, everything is made up of the 5 elements, as I mentioned before. So we see the divinity in everything. That's why when we do any worship, you have lot of things around. because we want to utilize everything that's given by the God in this world. And every day we are doing this mandala. The mandala is the representation of the energy, and we are decorating the mandala in different things. The first day we used the dry fruits, and the next day we used all the grains, and the next day we were using the beans, and today we are using the nuts, different varieties of nuts. But how we can be creative, and the creative energy within us is coming from the divinity, and once we become real sensitive, we can feel in every single thing that we are doing that energy is reflecting. So we used the nuts today, and one of the traditions in us is realizing the divinity within other people, everyone. We say it, but we don't act it a lot of times. So to bring it back to our memory, whenever we do the puja like this, the worship, we call the human beings, because we are doing the mother, so we are choosing the females, representation of the mother, and we will make them sit and invoke the divinity in them, because it's their divinity already, but recognizing the divinity in them. And we do the little worship to the human in the real form existing here within us, and then we do some offerings. So that's what we are going to do right now. So there are few of them. Again, we go by the number system. Our philosophy is very scientific and numerical, numbers also. Every number has some importance in there. So either when we do the thing, either we do the 3 or the 5 or the 9. 9 is a regenerative number. So right now I think I have 8 of them chosen, correct? All those who have been chosen to be the mothers representing the divinity, so please come forward and take a seat there.
So that would be Holly. Holly, please come forward. Iris. Eileen. Come forward. Sandra. Take one of the mats, please. Yes. Eileen, do you need a chair to sit on?
Yeah, those who can't sit on the floor, you can.
Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Turn it to
4.
this.
And Jean. Jean. She's behind you.
Sandra is here. There is another lady. She said any color is okay.
Jean? Yes, have a seat.
No, not her. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth one is the lady who is little. They come husband and wife. Ah, okay, she is here.
1, 2, 3, 5.
3, 4, 5, and you are there. And then call Kamala, and then I will call
You want me to call
Andrea too.
Kamala? Please come forward.
Take one of the seats,
Take one of the seats.
and then you go take one of the seats.
Then I'll go
Sonja.
take one of the seats.
And where is Andrea? Is Andrea here?
Andrea?
Yeah, I have seen her before. Sonja has to take a seat, and if Andrea is there, go and look in. Somebody go and look in the back. Huh?
I will.
So now the 7 is the number I am going to talk about first, because we have 7 here right now. The 7 are called 7 mothers are called Sapta Matrikas in Sanskrit. Sapta is 7, Matrika is the mother. The 7 mothers are the ones that are making us do everything, our living. So they are the ones giving the energy, giving the power, protecting everything. These are the guardians. So the seven mothers are the guardians. Don't think of as a mother somewhere sitting, but the energy that's around us in the seven forms. And again, why these forms are there? If I want to turn on a light bulb, I cannot talk to the light, means I have to have electricity, correct? Light energy, electrical energy, potential energy, kinetic energy, sound energy, magnetic energy, everything is different, but they are one. That's our philosophy, unity in diversity. So they are all different forms, but they are one in the final stage. One coming in different forms. That's what it is. So the seven matrikas, the seven mothers, have names. So I'm going to give one name for each one of you. And the eighth one is going to be the Chamundi. Where is Andrea? I have seen her. So she can come and sit there. And she will be the eighth one, which is the Chamundeswari, Chandi. Okay? I'm going to bring my names so I can tell. Okay, now the names go. Number one, they have a sequence too. Number one is Brahmani. Brahmani is the one that controls our pride. See, if we have too much pride, so she is the one that's controlling us. So you will be the Brahmani, okay? Remember that. Remember the names, okay? Number two, the one that controls the anger, the Shiva. If you have ever heard about Hinduism, the main is the Trinity, the creator, the maintainer, and the dissolver. One is the Brahma, the second one is the Vishnu, and the third one is the Shiva. Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. So the energy, there is, for every human being, there is a left and a right. One is male faculty, another like XY chromosomes. So male and female, it's there in us. So that's why it's different but not different. So Brahmani is the creator, Brahma's energy. She is Brahmani. The second one is Maheshwari. You are the Rudra, the Shiva energy. So you are Maheshwari. And the third one is Kaumari. So you are the Kaumari. Take away the illusion. You know what is real, what is not real. So that we can see that knowledge, that power you gives. So she is Kaumari, comes from the Kartikeyan. We have the Kartikeyan representing here. So from him comes the energy there. And in number 4, you are Vaishnavi. So your Vaishnavi removes the Lobha. You know the Lobha. The Lobha is, what do we call Lobha? Greed. So greed. Take away the greed. So you are coming from Vishnu, the energy, Vaishnavi. Number 5, Varahi. So you are Varahi, envy, enviousness. So you are taking away the enviousness. So you are Varahi special. Varahi comes from Varaha avatar. So now Vishnu takes a lot of incarnations. So one of them is Varaha. So he came to protect the earth from the water. When the earth is deep, immersed in the oceans, so lifted up. So Varahi provides us all the food that we are getting, anything. So she is the one giving us sustenance. Number 6 is Indrani. So you are Indrani, so you remove the jealousy. So you come from the Indra. So there is a Deva Indra, so that energy is Indrani. Number 7, Narasimhi. Narasimhi is the incarnation. One of the demons said, I should not be killed by this, should not be killed by that. You can get the boons, you know. If you pray for the wrong thing, you get the wrong thing too. You pray for it, you get it. Because mental power, everyone is saying the mind is very powerful. So whatever you think, you get that. If you think positive, you will be getting the positive things. So this demon wanted her not killed by this, not killed by that, everything he asked. So then the divinity has to come in a form which is very creative. So half human, half lion. So that's how they came. So it's Narasimhi. So that energy is you are Narasimhi. So you remove the desires. Because if you fulfill one desire, then another one comes. Keep coming, girl. We have to know where to get it off. So you are the Narasimhi. Number 8, she is the Chamundi. Chamundi is the name given to the Durga. Sonja was explaining about the Devi Durga. So Chamundi. So these are the 7 Matrikas. The 7 mothers that are protecting us with everything what we are daily doing. The 7 Matrikas. So now you know you are the 7 Matrikas. She can move closer here to this side. And then I'm going to start the worship, okay? So everyone just bear with me, because now the divinity is invoked in them in these forms. And then we are going to first do the meditation. Every prayer starts with meditation, which is dhyana. We call it dhyana. You can make it longer, you can make it shorter, everyone. So at least we have to say something with that. And then after we do the dhyana, then we have to do if you want to do more detail of what we are doing, why we are doing, we can have a couple of other sessions. There you can get explanation. But right now we are going to do some things. And also I just want to say one thing. All the religions say God is one. Or that God has to be one, correct? There are no different gods. There is only one, whatever it is. Where is He? Not there, maybe here, correct? Everywhere. So that we have to accept. But the only thing that we do different is in our thing, there is a mantra, there is an yantra, and there is a tantra. 3 things you don't see in any other religions. Buddhism might have little bit. So the mantra is the chanting. You keep taking a name and keep chanting. If you are afraid of something and keep chanting, you see the reality happening there. So take positive energy. The mantra is the syllables in Sanskrit. Sanskrit is the language that has the power. That's why whatever we say in Sanskrit a lot of times. You don't have to know the meaning, just keep listening, meaning comes later on. But it gives the power. So Sanskrit has that power, so we keep that. That's the mantra. You take just Om Namah Shivaya. So that's it. So just little, but take that and keep chanting, it gives the power. So that's the mantra. Tantra. Tantra is the one what we are going to do right now. Offer this, offer that, give this, give that. Because our mind is very fickle mind, hard to focus. So for people at that level, this helps. So Tantra is the action that we do to keep the focus. Mantra is the chanting. And then I said yantra. Yantra is the one. Yantra, the correct meaning is machine. Yantra means machine. Machine does the work. Whatever we set it up, it does that work. Now you, in our religion, you are born, you have problems, you have this, but you have remedies to that. So if you have some issue, there is a remedy to get out of that. So yantra does that. So yantra, that's an yantra now. That's the Devi yantra, the goddess. So the yantra will energize, recharge, and give you more energy. So that's the yantra. 3 things that you see more of. That's why we have the physical thing too. God is there, you can close your eyes, meditate, but still not everyone can do that. So you have these representations that helps. So now the 7 matrikas are here sitting, and we will do little mantra, I will do, and the yantra is them now, right now. We invoked them. So the yantra is there, mantra I am going to chant, and the tantra, the action, I will have somebody come and do it. So while I am saying that, they are going to do it, and we are worshipping, glorifying the goddess. We are just glorifying the goddess, the mother, the energy. I want some volunteers to come and bring a glass of water, everyone. I need 8 of them, volunteers. Bring a glass of water and haldi and kumkum. There is haldi and kumkum here. And the sandalwood is there. None of the people. And bhakti is ready with all the things, correct? Bhakti. Bhakti is ready with all the things? Okay, 8 of them. And you know who is who, correct? Do you know who is who? The colors, some didn't select. Okay, now put it here and get some roses. I have the rose there. Open the rose. Water, haldi, kumkum, gandham, sandalwood, and the akshatas. I'm starting with the dhyanam first. Dhyanam is the meditation, okay? Om Chaturbhuje Chandrakalavatамse कुचोन्नते कुङ्कुमरागसोणे पुण्ड्रेक्षुपाशाङ्कुशपुष्पबाणहस्ते नमस्ते जगदेकमाता नमस्ते लोकजननी नमस्ते विष्णुवल्लभे पाहि मां भक्तवरदे लक्ष्मीदेवी नमो नमः या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवलां या शुभ्रवस्त्रान्वितां या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरां या श्वेतपद्मासनां या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा पूजितां सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती भारती పూర్ణేందుబింబాననాం. అమ్మలగన్నయమ్మ ముగురమ్మల మూలపుటమ్మ చాల పెద్దమ్మ సురారులమ్మ కడుపారడి పుచ్చినయమ్మ కన్నులో నమ్మిన వేల్పుటమ్మల మనమ్ముల నుండియమ్మ దుర్గమాయమ్మ కృపాబ్ధీచ్యుత మహత్వ కవిత్వ పటుత్వ సంపదల్. हंसयुक्त विमानस्ते ब्रह्माणी रूपधारिणी कौशाम्बच्छरिके देवी नारायणि नमोस्तुते. दस्वर ब्रह्माणी त्रिशूलचन्द्राहिधरे महावृषभवाहिनी माहेश्वरी स्वरूपेण नारायणि नमोस्तुते. वर माहेश्वरी मयूरकुक्कुटवृते महाशक्तिधरे नघे कौमारी रूपसंस्थाने नारायणि नमोस्तुते. ध्यानं कौमारी शङ्खचक्रगदासारङ्ग गृहीत परमायुधे प्रसीद वैष्णवीरूपे नारायणि नमोस्तुते. पर वैष्णवी देवी ध्यानं गृहीतोग्रमहाचक्रे दंष्ट्रोद्धृतवसुन्धरे वराहरूपिणि शिवे नारायणि नमोस्तुते. परवाराही ध्यानं समर्पयामि. नृसिंहरूपेणोग्रेण हन्तुं दैत्यान् कृतोद्यमे त्रैलोक्यत्राणसहिते नारायणि नमोस्तुते. पर नारसिंही ध्यानं समर्पयामि. किरीटिनि महावज्रे सहस्रनयनोज्ज्वले वृत्रप्राणहरे चैन्द्रि नारायणि नमोस्तुते. पर इंद्राणी ध्यानं समर्पयामि. शिवदूती स्वरूपेण हतदैत्यमहाबले घोररूपे महारावे नारायणि नमोस्तुते. दंष्ट्राकराळवदने शिरोमाला विभूषणे चामुण्डे मुण्डमदने नारायणि नमोस्तुते. ध्यानं कर नारायणि चामुण्ड ध्यायामि. ध्यानं समर्पयामि. आवाहयामि. आवाहनं समर्पयामि. Offer a little akshatas. सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये विष्णुवक्षस्थलालये आवाहयामि देवी त्वां सुप्रीता भव सर्वदा. श्री सप्तमातृकायाम् आवाहयामि. आवाहनं समर्पयामि. सूर्यायतनिभस्फूर्ते स्फुरद्रत्नविभूषितं सिंहासनमिदं देवी स्थीयतां सुरपूजिते. नवरत्नखचित दिव्यमङ्गलसिंहासनं समर्पयामि. Offering the seat. शुद्धोदकं च पात्रस्थं गन्धपुष्पादिमिश्रितम् अर्घ्यं दास्यामि ते देवी गृहाण सुरपूजिते. हस्तयोः अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि. फ्लवर తర్వాత పుష్పం పూజ అన్నప్పుడు अर्घ्यं समर्पयामि. Put little drop of water in the hands for everyone. Just little water in the hand. It's to purify our actions, to remind us to purify our actions. We are given the bottle for the hand. Suvasita jalam ramyam sarva tirtha samudbhavam padyam gruhana devitvam sarva deva namaskute padayoh padyam samarpayami. A little bit water for the feet. सुवर्णकलशानीतं चन्दनागरसंयुतं गृहाणाचमनं देवी मया दत्तं शुभप्रदे. Now offer little bit for the face, means our actions before and now our words. So whatever we say has to be purified. So that's what representing here. पयोदधिकृतोपेदं शर्करामधुसंयुतं पञ्चामृतस्नानमिदं गृहाणकमलालये गङ्गाजलं मया नीतं महादेवशिरस्थितं शुद्धोदकस्नानमिदं गृहाणविदुसोदरी. Now offering the water for the whole abhishekam shower. So that means we are purifying everything. So the shower, and any time if you have a wrong mood or something, you take the shower, it totally changes. So the shower is the one important. सुरार्चिताङ्घ्रिगळे दुकूलवसनप्रिये वस्त्रयुग्मं प्रदास्यामि गृहाण हरिवल्लभे वस्त्रयुग्मं समर्पयामि. Now we are offering the new clothes to the Devis. If you can't sit on the floor, get a chair. Sonja, you want a chair? Wait, ask the color what they want. Yeah, they have chosen colors. This is we are offering the Vastrayugmam, which is the dress. Keyurakantane divye haranupramekhala vibhushananyam mulyani gruhana rishipujite. Sundari, did you bring the bangles? Tapta hema pradam devi gruhanatvam subhaprade upavitamidam devi Gruhana Harivallabhe. This is still the jewelry and the bangles and the saree and the other ones. Karpuragaru kasturi rojanadibhiranvitam gandham dasyamyaham devi prityardham pratigrihatam gandham dharayami. Sandalwood powder, they are going to put it on the throat area. So get the gandham and put it on the neck, the throat.
Throat and parallel, chetle and parallel.
So sandalwood, did you find sandalwood? Achadandhavalam devi, saliyan standulan suvan, haridra kumkumopetan, grihyatam abhiputrike, achatam samarprayami. Achata is the rice with either red color or yellow color. Achata is immortal. It is representing the immortality. Because the flowers and other things, they decay, but they stay forever, and the positive energy. We use a lot of rice Here, take this positive energy you are carrying. Grain carries the energy very easily. Grain absorbs the energy. It has the capacity. So we use the grain and let it absorb this energy and take this positive energy home, and then you are purifying your house too with that energy. So we use that. So Achyutam Samarpayami, Haridram Samarpayami, Gandham. Gandhasyopari Haridra Kumkumam Samarpayami, Haldi and Kumkum. Haldi you can put it on the hand maybe, and Kumkum, the third eye, this is the third eye point, which is the pituitary gland, the gland that controls all the other glands in the body. So if this is charged, we are fine, because all the other glands will work with this gland, pituitary gland. So that's the one we want to energize. Any blessed one, we always put that there. So turmeric is another one very good for, we use in cooking. Turmeric, very good for health. So that also is used here. So haldi and kumkum. Turmeric. Gandhasyopari haridra kumkumam samarpayami. Mallikaja kusumair sampakairvakalairapi satapatrascha kalharai pujayami haripriye. Now we are going to do the main glorifying. So the glorifying goes with the names. So the glorifying goes, first part is part by part, every part of the body, and then we will glorify overall. Okay?
No, for everyone, like everything.
They have flowers also.
Oh.
Every plate has a flowers.
No, that's earlier we offered. And now we are doing archana so that we
Now take some flowers, everyone stand at one point maybe, and do the flowers. Now we are doing the flower offering. Om Brahmanye Namo Om Pado Pujayami. Om Brahmanya Murtaye Namo Om Gulbo Pujayami. Om Jagaswarupinye Namo Om Jangye Pujayami. Om Jagadajen, no. Om Jagadaje Namaha Om Jannim Pujayami. Om Charu Vilasinye Namaha Om Urum Pujayami. Om Kamala Bhumaye Namaha Om Katim Pujayami. Om Janmahinaye Namaha Om Jaganam Pujayami. Om Gambhiranabhaye Namaha Om Nabhim Pujayami. Om Hari Pujaye Namaha Om Udaram Pujayami. Om Lokamatre Namaha Om Stano Pujayami. Om Visaravachase Namaha Om Vajjastalam Pujayami. Om Gana Vichachanaye Namaha Om Kantam Pujayami. Om Skandha Prapujaya Namaha Om Skandha Pujayami. Om Ghana Bahave Namaha Om Bahun Pujayami. Pustakadharinye Namaha Om Hasta Pujayami. Om Shrotriya Bandhave Namaha Om Shrotre Pujayami. Om Vedasvarupaya Namaha Om Vaktram Pujayami. Om Sunasaya Namaha Om Nasikam Pujayami. Bimba Samanavashya Namaha Om Ostau Pujayami. Om Kamala Chachushe Namaha Om Netre Pujayami. Om Tilakadharinye Namaha Om Param Pujayami. Om Chandramurtaye Namaha Om Chitram Pujayami. Om Sarva Pradaya Namaha Om Mukham Pujayami. Om Sri Mahasaraswatye Namaha Sirak Pujayami. Om Brahma Rupinye Namaha Sarvanyangani Pujayami. Om Brahma Rupinye Namaha Sarvanyangani Pujayami. सर्वदेवादिदेवतायै नमः ॐ पार्वत्यै नमः ॐ परमायै नमः ॐ ईशायै नमः ॐ नगेन्द्रतनयायै नमः ॐ सत्यै नमः ॐ ब्रह्मचारिण्यै नमः ॐ सर्वाण्यै नमः ॐ देवमात्रे नमः ॐ त्रिलोचन्यै नमः ॐ ब्रह्मण्यायै नमः ॐ वैष्णव्यै नमः ॐ रौद्रे नमः ॐ कालरात्रे नमः ॐ तपस्विन्यै नमः ॐ शिवदूत्यै नमः ॐ विशालाक्ष्यै नमः ॐ चामुण्डायै नमः ॐ विष्णुसोदर्यै नमः ॐ चित्कलायै नमः ॐ चिन्मयाकारायै नमः ॐ महिषासुरमर्दिन्यै नमः ॐ कात्यायन्यै नमः ॐ कालरूपायै नमः ॐ गिरिजायै नमः ॐ मेनकात्मजायै नमः ॐ भवान्यै नमः ॐ मातृकायै नमः ॐ गौर्यै नमः ॐ रमायै नमः ॐ रामायै नमः ॐ शुचिस्मितायै नमः ॐ ब्रह्मस्वरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ राज्यरश्मै नमः ॐ शिवप्रियायै नमः ॐ नारायण्यै नमः ॐ महासिद्ध्यै नमः ॐ नवोढायै नमः ॐ भाग्यदायिन्यै नमः ॐ अन्नपूर्णायै नमः ॐ सदानन्दायै नमः ॐ यौवनायै नमः ॐ मोहिन्यै नमः ॐ ज्ञानसिद्ध्यै नमः ॐ ज्ञानगम्यायै नमः ॐ नित्यानित्यस्वरूपिण्यै नमः ॐ कमलायै नमः ॐ कमलाकारायै नमः ॐ रक्तवर्णायै नमः ॐ कलानिधये नमः ॐ मधुप्रियायै नमः ॐ कल्याण्यै नमः ॐ करुणायै नमः ॐ जनस्थानायै नमः ॐ वीरपत्न्यै नमः ॐ विरूपाक्षै नमः ॐ विराजितायै नमः ॐ हेमाभायै नमः ॐ सृष्टिरूपायै नमः ॐ सृष्टिसंहारकारिण्यै नमः ॐ रञ्जनायै नमः ॐ यौवनाकाराय नमः ॐ परमेश्वरप्रियाय नमः ॐ पराय नमः ॐ पुष्पिण्यै नमः ॐ पुरुषाकाराय नमः ॐ महारूपाय नमः ॐ महारौद्रे नमः ॐ महापातकनाशिन्यै नमः ॐ कामाक्ष्यै नमः ॐ वामदेव्यै नमः ॐ वरदाय नमः ॐ भयनाशिन्यै नमः ॐ वाग्देव्यै नमः ॐ वचस्यै नमः ॐ वाराह्यै नमः ॐ विश्वमोहिन्यै नमः ॐ पर्णनिलयाय नमः ॐ विशालाक्ष्यै नमः ॐ कुलसम्पत्प्रदायिन्यै नमः ॐ आर्तदुःखच्छेददक्षाय नमः ॐ अम्बाय नमः ॐ निखिलयोगिन्यै नमः ॐ सदा पुरस्तायिन्यै नमः ॐ तरोर्मूलतलङ्गताय नमः ॐ हरवाहसमायुक्ताय नमः ॐ मुनिमोक्षप्रदाय नमः ॐ धराधरभवाय नमः ॐ मुक्ताय नमः ॐ परमन्त्राय नमः ॐ वरप्रदाय नमः ॐ कार्यै नमः ॐ वाग्भव्यै नमः ॐ देव्यै नमः ॐ क्लीङ्कार्यै नमः ॐ संविदे नमः ॐ ईश्वर्यै नमः ॐ ह्रीङ्काराक्षरबीजाय नमः ॐ शाम्भव्यै नमः ॐ प्रणवात्मिकाय नमः ॐ श्रीमहागौर्यै नमः नानाविधपरिमलपत्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि धूपमाघ्रापयामि धूपम् धूपम् दशाङ्गं धूपलोपेतं सुगन्धं सुमनोहरं धूपं दास्यामि देवेसि वरलक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते ॐ धूपमाघ्रापयामि दीपं गुरुताक्तवर्ति संयुक्तम् अन्धकारविनाशकं दीपं दास्यामि ते देवी गृहाणमुदिता भव प्रत्यक्षदीपं दर्शयामि Naivedya, no. When we do the chanting, we have to do it. Naivedya, now bring the fruits, please. Give at least 3, 4, maybe 5. 5 I like it. Number 5 I like it. नैवेद्यं षड्रसोपेतं दधिमध्वाच संयुतं नानाभक्ष्यफलोपेतं गृहाण हरिवल्लभे. नैवेद्यं निवेदयामि. So did everyone get the fruits? ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Get some little water. Chandli. Water. ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः ॐ तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Now on the fruits. ॐ सत्यं परिचिन्तामि अमृतमस्ति अमृताधानमसि. ॐ प्राणाय स्वाहा ॐ अपानाय स्वाहा ॐ ज्ञानाय स्वाहा ॐ उदानाय स्वाहा ॐ समानाय स्वाहा ॐ ब्रह्मणे स्वाहा. मध्ये मध्ये अमृतपानीयं समर्पयामि. उत्तरापोषणं समर्पयामि. हस्तो प्रक्षालयामि पादौ प्रक्षालयामि. शुद्ध आचमनीयं समर्पयामि. आनन्दकर्पूरदिव्यनीराजनं दर्शयामि. చీర మార్చుకోవాలి.
మార్చుకుంటారా?
రెండు చీరలు పెట్టుకుని వచ్చి జస్ట్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎ బనానా ఓపెన్ ద బనానా జస్ట్ టేక్ లిటిల్ బిట్ at least put it in the mouth. If you want to eat the whole banana you are welcome.
Now if you can
If you want to eat the whole banana fine, otherwise at least take a little bit bite from the banana. And if you are not hungry you can put it aside, but if you can eat the banana. फलसमायुक्तं नागवल्लीतलयुक्तं कर्पूरचूर्णसंयुक्तं ताम्बूलं प्रतिगृह्यताम्. Now girls, all the girls focus. We are at the Aarati time. After the Aarati you have to go and help them to wear the sarees. So please focus on that. Okay? We have to do the Aarati now. So get the Aarati. Get the Aarati. Kuncham. It has to be energetic. Better there than now. Give a napkin to everyone. Give a napkin. కొంచెం బయట లేకండి. లేకపోతే 5 వెలిగించండి వెళ్ళింది కదా. फलसमायुक्तं नागवल्लीदलैर्युतं कर्पूरचूर्णसंयुक्तं ताम्बूलं प्रतिगृह्यताम्. ताम्बूलं नीराजनं समानीतं कर्पूरेण समन्वितं तुभ्यं दास्याम्यहं देवी गृह्यतां विष्णुवल्लभे. आनन्दकर्पूरदिव्यनीराजनं दर्शयामि. I have 3 more steps and almost. Be patient. Now we are giving we offered a seat, we offered the water, we offered everything, and then we offered the flowers, we offered the new clothes. Now we are going to do the Aarati, which is the lighting. So we are going to show the light, representing the light inside me, offering to the light inside you, the divine light. So we do that, and then we have to surrender to God at any point, some point. Some point surrender is the key, correct? So that part, after we do the arati, we are doing the surrendering. My heart, I am offering to the divine. So with heart, anything we do, we have to do with heart. Not halfway, I have to do something. Put yourself fully into that. So that one we do, offering wholeheartedly. The flower means the flower. Our heart is the flower. So that flower we offer to the divinity. So that I will do after the arati. And then you all have to get dressed up in the sarees and you come back, correct? ఆరతి ఆరతికి నువ్వు అంబే అంబే పాట ఉంది చూడు, అది పాడతావా?
Okay.
We're almost. వెరీ అక్షంతలు అక్షతాస్ నువ్వు ఇక్కడ పాడు, వాళ్ళు ఎవరన్నా తీసుకోమని ఆరుతి. అక్షతాస్ పుట్ ఇట్ ఇన్ దట్ దీపం, దీపం ఇన్ ద దీపం. యా, వాచ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ బిహైండ్ భక్తి. ఓకే, వెరీ శాంతి. 3 times for everyone. Do both. One is Devi, one is Shiva.
So I should go.
Kanile undu. No. You go. First you go, then she goes. Watch your sarees.
నాకు నేను ఎప్పుడు ఒక్కదాన్ని వాడలేను.
Om.
అంబికే జగదంబికే, అంబే అంబికే జగదంబికే, అంబే అంబికే జగదంబికే, అంబే అంబికే జగదంబికే. శైలేంద్రరాజేన సంపోషితే, శైలేంద్రరాజేన సంపోషితే, అగస్యాద్రియోగేంద్ర సంసేవితే, అగస్యాద్రియోగేంద్ర సంసేవితే. వేదేన తంత్రేణ సంఘోషితే, వేదేన తంత్రేణ సంఘోషితే, విపంచామృదంగేనానందితే, విపంచామృదంగేనానందితే. అంబే అంబికే జగదంబికే, అంబే అంబికే జగదంబికే, అంబే అంబికే జగదంబికే, అంబే అంబికే జగదంబికే. ధర్మాంబికే దేవి బాలాంబికే, పవిత్రాత్మికే బ్రహ్మనాదాత్మికే, మందారవృందేన సంపూజితే, సదా నౌమి తే పాదపద్మం శివే, అంబే అంబికే జగదంబికే అంబే అంబికే జగదంబికే అంబే అంబికే జగదంబికే అంబే అంబికే జగదంబికే అంబే అంబికే జగదంబికే.
ఓం సర్వమంగళమాంగళ్యే శివే సర్వార్ధసాధికే శరణ్యే త్ర్యంబికే గౌరీ నారాయణి నమోస్తుతే. ఓం ఆనందకర్పూర దివ్య నీరాజనం దర్శయామి. ఓం సువర్ణ దివ్య మంత్రపుష్పం సమర్పయామి. సో పూలు ఉన్నాయి, ఒక్కొక్క పువ్వు ఇవ్వ. ఓం లక్ష్మీం క్షీరసముద్రరాజతనయాం శ్రీరంగధామేశ్వరీం దాసీభూతసమస్తదేవవనితాం లోకైకదీపాంకురాం శ్రీమన్మందకటాక్షలబ్ధవిభవైర్బ్రహ్మేంద్రగంగాధరాం త్వాం త్రైలోక్యకుటుంబినీం సరసిజాం వందే ముకుందప్రియాం. సిద్ధలక్ష్మీర్మోక్షలక్ష్మీర్జయలక్ష్మీ సరస్వతి శ్రీలక్ష్మీ వరలక్ష్మీశ్చ ప్రసన్న మమ సర్వదా. వరాంకుశౌపాశుభమీతి ముద్రాం కరైర్వహంతీం కమలాసనస్తాం బాలార్కకోటిప్రతిభాం త్రినేత్రీం భజేహమంబాం జగదీశ్వరీం త్వాం. సర్వమంగళమాంగళ్యే శివే సర్వార్ధసాధికే శరణ్యే త్ర్యంబికే గౌరీ నారాయణి నమోస్తుతే. సువర్ణ దివ్య మంత్రపుష్పం సమర్పయామి. ఆత్మప్రదక్షిణ నమస్కారాన్ సమర్పయామి. జన్మాంతరకృతాని చ తాని తాని ప్రణశ్యంతి ప్రదక్షిణ పదే పదే. పాపోహం పాపకర్మాణం పాపాత్మా పాపసంభవ పాహి మాం కృపయా దేవి శరణాగతవత్సలే. అన్యథా శరణం నాస్తి త్వమేవ శరణం మమ తస్మాత్ కారుణ్యభావేన రక్ష రక్షా జనార్దని రక్ష రక్షా మహేశ్వరి రక్ష రక్ష. అశ్వానారోహయామి గజానారోహయామి ఆందోళికాది రాజోపచార శక్తోపచార పూజాం సమర్పయామి. అనయా యావచ్చతి ధ్యానావాహనాది షోడశోపచార పూజా చ రాజోపచార శక్తోపచార అవసర నైవేద్య చ ఏతత్ఫలం సమస్త దేవతా సమేత శ్రీ సప్తమాతృకా దేవతార్పణమస్తు. జస్ట్ వాటర్ లిటిల్ బిట్. శ్రీ చాముండీ దేవతార్పణమస్తు. సమస్త దేవత సప్తమాతృకా దేవత సుప్రీత సుప్రసన్న వరదో భవతు. వ్రతం సుకృతమస్తు. అపరాధసహస్రాణి క్రియంతే హనిషం మయా దాసోయమితి మమ్మత్వా క్షమస్వ పరమేశ్వర. ఆవాహనం న జానామి విసర్జనం పూజావిధిం న జానామి క్షమస్వ పరమేశ్వరి. మంత్రహీనం క్రియాహీనం భక్తిహీనం జనార్దని యత్పూజితం మయా దేవ పరిపూర్ణం తదస్తు తే. ఓం సమస్త దేవతా సమేత శ్రీ సప్తమాతృకా దేవతా సమేత శ్రీ చాముండీ దేవత ప్రసాద సిద్ధిరస్తు. ఎవ్రీవన్ బో డౌన్ ప్లీజ్. Everyone bow down and do the namaskara for the Saptamatrikas and the Chamundi Devi. So now you please go and help them to put the saris. In that room, we have a private room there. Take your sari, get up, and all the 7 matrikas. Leave the fruits and other things here. Just take the sari and go to that room. కొంతమందికి ఇచ్చాం.